Gaming here. We're just starting up Hand of Fate 2, so let's get straight into it. I'll fix this part. Oh, now it's too hard. What's going on here? Oh, that's not cool. There we go. That'll do. Let's go.
You and I will travel a ways together. I will teach you all I know, and you will destroy he who has taken my place.
Let's do recommended. Yeah, Phil. Let's go.
These challenges I present you, each one will hone your skills and prepare you for our final conflict. This empire will fall under proper guidance once more, and soon.
So our objective is to meet with the High Priestess. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna call him Mr. M, because that's cool. Mr. M has somehow roped you into travelling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstorm and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Ask how you can help, ask about the leader of the Raiders, ask him more about his mission. General Brandstorm instructed me not to come back until I talked to the High Priestess of the North and offered the terms of the treaty, he exclaimed. Okay, ask the leader of the Raider. There are many clans dotted around, but a supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess who lives up there. Look at these points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. Okay, how can you help? As you know, I have a great many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against Northern Raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task than me, obviously. Let's begin the quest then. Excellent. Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Mr. M. I've brought plenty of supplies so we set up camp when we are hungry. Ooh, nice. That's good. You can access the camp, so it's telling us what we need to do. Okay, shares a tidbit and you commence your journey. The High Princess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance of swaying her to our favour. Alright. Access the campfire whenever we want. Continue. So triangle's campfire. I make a donation, of course. Ooh. Rightio. What's this? Receive 2 food every dice game. Receive 15 life for every gold gain card you receive. That's good. Your max life is... If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain and receive 5 max life. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. After all your rerolls in the dice game, reroll your lowest dice. Let's go that one. Okay. First blessing. It's a good start. Excuse me. Oh, great. A blizzard. Pain and injury. Pain and injury. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Go number 2. Oh, huge fail. God. You climb, becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in the cave, desperately trying to fight off a frostbite. You're alerted to the sound of scuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouette of menacing features who have invaded your shelter. 3 Foss. They're not the sort you want to be in such close quarters with. Yeah, that doesn't sound good to me. First combat, here we go.
Why do you keep getting us into these situations?
Okay. Wow. I really need to learn how to do combat better. Maybe I'll die in this run and try again. $27 health. Ouch! Oh, that's nice. Whatever that was. Mr. M forages forward said this log is dry enough, we can set up camp. Yep, we can set up camp. Yep, I'm cool with that. Okay, I come in peace, says the... I make a pilgrimage to the High Priestess, I mean you no harm. Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hand by the fire. Cool. I guess we'll get some more health. Let's go down to 20, I think. One more. There we go. You sleep through the long cold night. Morning you pack your things and continue up the mountain. Another blizzard. Yay, that's fantastic. Let's get a huge fail again, guys. Yeah. With little warning, a sandstorm sweeps in the north and the snow whips around to you shards of glass and obscure your vision. You struggle to find colour. This is not a huge failure. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in cave and desperately fight the onset of frostbite. The wretched smell of fish, meat, stale sweat alerts you to the presence of a bear arousing from hibernation. The ferocious beast bares its teeth and swipes with your great paws. Ouch. Ow. That hurt. That would hurt. Ow. Firewood. We can't do much better. We can't do much worse, can we? Here's just a small child you overhear. A deeper voice growls. We have to take him into the dungeons, or else he'll run straight to the northern clan. He'll spawn from the and show them where the outpost is. That's a shifty-looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I overthrow him, says Mr. M. Do I have to save the boy? You unsheath your weapon and demand to let the boy go. Oh. Well, that's not cool. I have to? Well, damn.
Once again, good intentions end up with people trying to hit me.
It's not cool. There we go. I get an armor. It's better than the one I had. Gain some 5 food. Okay, as you check the unconscious guards, you notice the boy looking at you warily as he's sizing you up. We go.
Games within games within games.
Reroll that. Good stuff.
Victory. You are learning.
Am I? That's just luck. He fiddles with the little dried plant hung around his neck nervously. Okay, I'll tell you. There was an Empire ambush on our village, and I ran with Mother. We got separated. He wiped some tears from his face angrily, but I'm not afraid. I am of Clan Catsfoot, and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home. The boy tells you what he knows of the area. It's a sanction and gnomish exchange. I'm gonna go the ascension, I think. Just gonna go up. Oh, what was that? Must be my good deeds. Oh, fame. The small northerner boy refuses any and all help. You only wish him luck as this small form disappears in the forest. I'm gonna camp. No, that pilgrimage. As though you are being stalked, a gentle northerner pilgrimage emerges from the darkness. Oh, it's happening again. Do 16. There we go. Don't have any food, so sudden blizzard slows your process. Okay, let's ascend.
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Okay. As you ascend the snowy Mount Fredus, you happen upon a cottage of the pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. An old frail lady sweeps off snow off the path, beckons you to come in. We've come in search of the great high priestess to deliver an important message, says Mr. M. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the high priestess' good side. I'm fixing a batch right now, if you'd like a taste. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her, she says, stirring the cauldron. Mr. M politely declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite, he says, nudging you forward. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay. Allies return. Retrieve your companion at the beginning of each new map. Okay. Do I really need that? You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm fuzzy feeling flowing through your body. Looks like my recipe is a success. I'm sure the High Priestess will appreciate this one. Thank you. You thank the old lady and continue up Mount Fredus, paying no heed to the brewing blizzard. Alright. That's good.
Can you claim this token?
Dunno, can I? You arrive at the city markets and meet Marketer's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animated pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied to a rope are flopping on the ground around him. Merc, Marconese, Mr. M calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favour to ask you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises his hand and stops the bard prating. 10 golds first, you know that. Don't have 10 golds. Which is not good. The goblin man looks affront. Mr. M places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad, he doesn't know how you can't work. Merc crosses his arms and turns back to you. Mr. M makes a soothing noise. Look here, Merc. We'll be back before you know it. With gold, okay? Avalanche. High up on the mountain you see a silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind, who dares trespass on sacred ground of our high priestess? That's not cool. Damn. Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with dexterity of mountain goats.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malekith!
You.
Thank you!
Oh yeah. That is what I call very lucky. Very lucky. Heroic sacrifice. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards, optionally discard a basic monster card but lose your companion for 3 turns. Rightio. Cool. The clash of steel rings out, echoing the peaks, and the mountain answered with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. And boom. Awesome. You seek shelter against the bluff, pressing close to the rock face, and as the avalanche roars overhead, when the travelling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. I'm gonna dig him out. Your assailant's weapon is juts in the snow. As you near, you realise that it's still clenching in his hand, his body buried with wrist. I'm gonna get him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from the icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath, saying, "You saved me. Though we are enemies by blood, take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." Cool. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25. Then discard this card. Got 4 of them. Camping. Let's go down to 10 health, I think. go. You sleep through the cold night. Cool. Go here. Oh, blizzard. Here we go. Struggle to find cover. Oh, thank God. Success. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onslaught of frostbite. When the howling wind eases, you clear the snow from the cave entrance and discover dark clouds have passed. Mr. M forages food and wants to camp. I want to go this way. Man, I don't have enough. No way. Lame. Ascension. Let's go back. See what's here. Oh, blizzard again. Yay! More blizzards. That's just fantastic. Let's go number 3 again. Yeah! Oh, it wants me to camp. Okay.
The Empire has
no
done
one.
its best to purge magic from within its borders, but there are many who practice it beyond them.
Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense you can barely see a tiny cottage engulfed by the snow. An old lady beckons you in. I received word from my sister's hawk, and have been expecting you. I may not be as skilled as her, but this blessing potion I've whipped up is my best yet. Do you think it's good enough to take to the High Priestess? She says, blowing the steam off the shimmering bowl of thick liquid. Here we go. I couldn't really, says Margaret, patting his belly. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Damn. You take a sip of the putrid potion and feel your stomach churn. I knew I shouldn't have substituted the cloud berries for bog berries, she says, comforting you. Choose the righteous path and you'll find blessings on your way, I'm sure. You step outside the bracing cold and continue up the mountain.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
Interesting. You arrive at the signpost, detailing the possible path north and south. Mr. M sniffs the air. My magical senses are pulling me towards north. It smells like someone's baking cinnamon pie somewhere up ahead. The old maiden. Okay. Ooh, I have to go down this one. High up on the mountain, you see a silhouette of a man approaching. Okay, who dares trespass? Oh crap. Not cool. I'm gonna do a heroic. Yeah, I wanna. Okay. Oh, whoops. That was a bit of fail.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing
Oof.
Malekith and assistant.
I want to... Get out of it. You. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That can't be good. Oh, that's right then. Ah, that's alright then. Whew, that was close. Again. Excuse me. Shield.
A reward well earned.
What? What? Oh no. I lost a blessing? No. Don't do that to me. Seven. Let's do that and that. Yeah, re-roll them all. 9. Yeah! That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna dig him out again. 2 fame. And then I get a blessing, which is awesome. Reduce the speed of the wheel of Gambit. Awesome. Alright, camp it. I'm going to go to my inventory. I'm going to go and check out this shield. Inspect. What did it do? I got a token for it. What does that do though? Okay. Trade. Sell equipment. Sell that one. I don't know what the token does, but we're gonna sell it. Go back. So we got 9. Alright. Break up, there we go. Let's go here. What does this do? Walking through the shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I have helped mortals find themselves lost in the forest. Is there anything I may help you in the journey? Ask for gold? No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal. But if that's what you wish, Edge flatters a voice long used. Cool, 10 gold. I like that. Lest Summit. Oh. Turn back. Blizzard. Damn it. With a little warning, snowstorm. If it's correct. Yeah, there we go.
The shadow folk appear to have found your trail.
Radio, Peasant Son. You follow frenzied rumors of vampires and weirbeasts to a derelict farm deep within the lowlands. A thin farmer tilling the rock soils looks up at the desperate hope as you approach us. Please, our little Timos has been taken, a monster with bloody claws and gleaming eyes. They came through the walls. He pointed and shaking finger at the hills. Sure enough, you find the boy huddled in the back of the menacing cave. As you draw near, a hulking creature emerges from the shadows surrounding you. Okay. Hero, one of the beasts hissed. We knew you would take this simple bait. Now relinquish your power. Draw your weapon. Shadows can counterattack. Light weapons are recommended. Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. The royal lines of Leverhora House are blessed with privileged and more importantly power. Elders can summon shadows before entering blood madness. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Oh jeez, that's not cool. Whoa. Whoa. Come back. Oh shit. Oh whoa. Yeah, got him. That was tough. You gain fame. The family gathers a dusty bundle and walk in gratitude. Well, don't need that, do I? Gain 10 life, I don't know how. Camp it. Okay. Got the Wither's Bane, and let's go back. Let's cook some food.
Do what you can to find more food.
have to enter, don't I? You enter the Great Hall and the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe enters, accompanied by raiders before her. Ouch. Only 4 blessings? Well, that's not cool. The giantess claps. The surrounding ring in the silent, cold hall. Ha! The small thing survived it. Impressive. But if you wish to speak with me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Oh, great. I can't even camp before that. I've only got 18 health. Yes, I would discard them. It's not really going to help though. Fierce, slow and relentless, champion the High Priestess, berserker weapons imbued with vice that slows the enemy's movement and attacks. Ouch. Oh. Done. That's annoying. I was doing so well.
Fallen once more. Fortunately, this is but the lesser game, and we can try again.
Mm-hmm. I guess we'll try again, shall we? What does that do? Just reveals map. Gain food. Let's put that in.
If you fail to take tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
I don't want that.
My mind has been honed. Sitting upon the throne of life and death shapes the world in one's image. And Callus has always lacked self-control for that to be anything but chaos.
Let's go. Begin. Avalanche, straight up. Avalanche, straight up. Ooh, start off with an axe. That's cool.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips! And assistant.
Alright. That's an alright start. Just noticed that that guy just fell off a cliff. Oh, Winter's Bane. Cool. Gain 5 food, that's good. I like it. So there's this one. Here we go. Awesome. Great start. I'm gonna dig him out because he gives me a blessing. Adds 1 to each score of the dice. Cool. I like it. I like it. Blizzard. Damn it. Okay, if this is the case with everything, it's gonna be the third and fourth. Oh, it isn't. So it's gonna be the second and the third. For every time that goes. Let's camp a little bit. Let's go down to 30. I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna sell equipment. No, I'm not gonna sell that. I'm gonna go in here. Okay. Good talk game. Good talk game. No, I'm not gonna buy that. Let's finish. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Lost boy. Shifty looking kid. Don't trust him. I have to save him. Alright.
once again, good intentions end up with people trying to hit me.
Awesome combat. Awesome combat. Check the unconscious guard. Good boy. 10. 13. Because I got that special die. Ah, nice. Fiddles with his plant. Got separated. The boy tells you all he knows about the area. Awesome. I am gonna go to the avalanche because that's a possible blessing. So
the Empire has busily purged so many of the fantastic creatures from these lands, and yet they leave the gnomes.
Make peace with your gods. Okay, so the gnomes. I think I need to hit them. Not sure what I need to do with the gnomes. The gnomes are different. They can be only deterred with a finisher. Impossible to hit. Gnomes cause snare. Evade to avoid the struggle to break free. Okay. There we go. Gotta kick the gnomes. Oh, that's hilarious. What are we doing tonight? My only viewer. So the battered gnomes picked herself up from the battlefield and approached you cautiously. Alright, the penalty for this transgression is no longer death. We'd like to parley. We seek arms to defend ourselves, one gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you for something. I'll give you food for the helmet, one of the small folk explains. I'll share the secret of the land for a ring, another chimes in. So I'm going to give him something. I'm not giving him that. No way am I giving him that. So I'm going to refuse him. Is that all what happens when you refuse them? Yeah. It's alright, I don't mind. Okay, so this is the snow thing again. Only 2 this time. That's not bad. I don't mind that. And there goes my only viewer. That's fantastic.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips and assistant.
Come on. Easy. Ninja! Yeah, buddy, that's my trophy. Gain food, gain gold. And here's the dice game. And boom. Can I do it? Easy. 16. Whoa! Okay. Dig him out. Give me a blessing. Second wind in combat. Boost life to 75 if below 25. Cool. There we go. Ascend. Okay, here we go. Here's the brew. Let's see what we can do. Blessing, let's fix it. I'm gonna go number 1. That's a fail. So frustrating. So frustrating. You arrive at the city markets and meet him. You find him sitting on a blanket at the sewer gates. You can't tell if he's whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animated pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweeds tied with a rope are flopping on the ground around him. Merc 10 gold. We have to give him 10 gold. Give the goblin 10 gold. I lose 10 gold. Step aside, Merc, continue to count the coins. Merc Oddbean, the bard, looks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help removing a certain illness. Merc considers Mr. M. For a while, that kind of information costs more than a few coins. You splutter ignorantly. I will require a test of your skill from him, and turns the point at you. Great. Huh? I'm gonna eat a luminous purple flower. I don't know why. Crisp and burnt texture. Cool, 15. That's even better. That's 14. I'm gonna do that one. That's 15. There we go. Merc watches eagerly as you begin to choke. Mr. M, for his part, shows some sign of concern. Your eyes bulge and water. Suddenly, someone begins slapping you hard on the back. You cough, and a hard lump falls out of your mouth. It's a solid gold statue of Merc. Cool, I got 10 bucks back. 10 gold back. Cheers, and you catch your breath. Merc nods happily with the results. He beckons Mr. M closer. Of course, of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She maybe knows something of a cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
Okay. Oh no, not her. Mr. M straightens and neck scrawls nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles manically. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to run. With that, my Mr. M associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at the shocked passerbys. Flowers, fresh flowers. Buy them or I'll eat your eyes. Nice. That's funny. Blizzard. Here we go. Struggle. Okay, so 3. Oh. It changed on me. That's not fair. That's not fair. Ask for supplies. Blizzard. Oh great, here we go again. I'm gonna go 2 this time. But I bet you it's 3. Hey, I got it. That's a relief. No, I'm not gonna go to Ascension just yet.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Cool. Thanks for that. Thanks, dude. Westerend's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbour among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeeper sits outside the establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and smiles and breaks across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. The Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you disagree, the owner swings the open saloon door. Swings open the saloon door and pushes you inside. Oh, great! Discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying the ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeeper hops onto the table and shouts above the noise. You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here, and now you're all going to have to get back to your posts. The town needs defending. One of the soldiers raises us with a slight sway. You've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization, so we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale, right lads? A raucous cheer erupts and the beer tankards smash together all around. So why don't you take your shiny eagle badge and shove off? Threatened? Do you reckon I could do this fight? Let's do it. You suggest that with menace that the soldiers should report to duty or they'll report to a healer. Uh-oh. Here's for luck. I have no luck. Here we go. Let's fight, fight, fight. I really have no luck. This game is horrible to me. Ooh. Deadly at a distance, only the most skilled are recruited into musketery. Muskets fire heavy attacks, defend with a shield, use evade for your life. Okay. Let's go and... Whoa! Okay, where are you, musketeer guy? You're mine. Hey, bud. Ow. There you go. That wasn't too bad. glad they did put an easier fight in the game. Gain armor, reinforce shield, 25 gold. Gold helps. The soldiers fall under yet another blow from your weapon. The leader shouts out, "Stop, alright, we'll do our part. Just stop cracking our skulls." Oh, here we go again. The brew. 4th. Yay! We got one. Temple prayers. I'm making a donation for sure. Okay, gamblers. Receive 2 food for every dice gambler. Receive 15 life for any gold gains. Max life is just that. Gain 20 gold at the beginning. After you reroll the dice gambit rolls the lowest card. After all your reroll in the dice gambit, reroll the lowest dice. I'll get that one. It's 4 blessings. That's good. A blizzard. That's not good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do number 2 again. No, huge failure. That's even worse. That's not good. Damn it. Ah, man. Yeah, that's totally not good. Totally gonna die again. So you may never know the terror of a shield splintering in battle. Sweet.
You lot are hardly worth our time.
Shivers. That's not good. Ow. Ah, no. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, man.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Okay. Oh no.
Every failure in combat can be balanced by success on the table.
Damn. I die again. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back shortly.